Welcome back to another video. Today I'm talking about Birmingham National, and it's my first Birmingham National ever. I have never raced there, so let's get into it. Coming off the back of Plattfields was not good. I didn't really like how I raced there, which was not good, which is obviously I'm not going to like because I didn't race very well. But Birmingham, I didn't manage to get to Friday practice just because of work and things. So Saturday practice was my first time on the track, and it was pretty good. There was wind, but you couldn't really feel it on Birmingham track. I don't know how it is normally, but I couldn't feel it, so it's fine. But there was rain forecast for Saturday and Sunday, which you'll see in my race videos that there is rain present. Motor number one, I had gate 2, which is pretty good first one to have. I got 6th, however, which just not great gate again as a whole year, but here you go.
In this one out, he's got Billy Stupple right there with him, heading for that final turn. Who's riding through in 3? That is the 9 plate of Stephen Noble out of the northeast. That's your front 3. Then as you head down the final straight, Knowles in 4, Team Mind. That's going to be Keith Brown rounding out the top 5 as they bring it across the line with Stephen Edam in 6. 17, 29-year-old cruisers then, Alex Brooks. He's one rider that's wrapped up a national title already. I think it could be his 3rd on the bounce on the cruiser. Don't quote me on that one. It's definitely his 2nd one. He's got Jake Green right there with him though, heading down that final straight. Will Jake be doing 2 days this weekend, Dina? Don't know if she could see me around there.
Not a great start in motor number 1 with a 6, but motor number 2, coming out of gate 4, I got 2nd, and I was pretty happy with that, very happy with that. It raced well. The only thing I mess up throughout this whole video and throughout the weekend is the 2nd corner. On the videos you can kind of see how flat it is. It's similar to Teal was. The corner is just very flat going in and on the bottom, but the 2nd corner at Birmingham is very big and just flat on the bottom, so it was tricky to remember to keep going very inside on that corner to cover off, which I do get a move put on me there later on in the video.
Right, hang on. Oh, there's Steve Keach. Hello, Steve. In the mix. With a box of tricks, as my mate Warlock says. We cannot even say the words in the mix without with a box of tricks after it. Alex Brooks leading out the next motor. We're not even looking at the sheets at the minute. That's Mr. Large in there in 3. And as we move on, sorry, we're just sorting stuff.
Motor number 3, and I had gate 8, which is never good on any track, especially Scotland and Plattfields. But this Birmingham track is actually not too bad for the gate 8, especially if you can get over. I had one of my better starts of the day, I think, from memory, and I got a 3rd, so that put me in a pretty good position going into the quarterfinals.
I don't know any 80s game shows, unfortunately, Rich. I do apologise. We have this every national weekend. It tells me all about these 80s game shows, and I wish I knew. I wish I knew. 17 to 29-year-old cruisers. I completely missed that motor. I do apologise. I think Mick took the win. That's someone, and Zach Green go 1 and 2 into the final corner. The 25 plate in there in 3. That is Jack Mowat out of Retro Racing. That's going to be your front 3 down the final straight. Bradley George for Urban Air in 4. Race number 3, 2.
As I said, the quarterfinals, and I had 4th pick, which is what I was going for. So I was 16th, I believe, from memory, going into the quarterfinals. So I had 4th pick, and that means I got gate 4, which that's what I wanted. I wanted at least 4th pick because that's my best chance. Because as we know, my gates are weak. So I come out the gate in the quarterfinal. I was determined. The actual snap wasn't amazing, but the first straight was pretty good. I held off 5th place next to me, gate 5, and I held him off the whole way round, and I got 4th, and I was into the semi-final, which is only my 3rd semi-final of the year after 2 at Cycler Park, so I was very happy. First away leg semi-final.
Bowler in there in 3, the 17 of Akeem Brazier is trying to chase him down into the final corner. It's GT and Fluent going 1 and 2. Brazier's on the back wheel, he's in the 5, he's looking for the 4. He's going to run out of time and room.
17, 29-year-old cruisers are on track. Brooks, Penny, O'Brien, 1, 2, 3 at the moment. That looks like the 25 of Jack Mowat in there in 4 at the moment. Heading into the final corner, here comes Max Henderson. Throws in a high-low in that final turn. Can he make it stick? Mowat, Henderson down the final straight. Looking like Mowat might just about hang on to it as they bring it down to the line.
7th pick in the semi-final, which is 1 better than I thought I'd get. So I must have had a quicker time than someone who got 7th in the quarterfinal. But as you know, if you know BMX, you know how that works. But another not a great race. Gate 7, 7th pick, and I got 7th. So yeah, into the B final, but you know, we take those 2 extra races than I have had most of the year.
Looking for a way into that top 4 spot, throws it a high low on Hedges on the exit of turn number 3. It's going to be Roy Wilson and Paul in 1, 2, 3. Hedges is going to find that final qualifying spot.
Right, Alex Brooks leading out this semi-final for the 17 to 29-year-old cruisers. That looks like Jake Green in there in 2, Penny in 3, Esselmont in 4, and Midlands have got Luke Davis-Hayes, and he's taking the position from Esselmont. Davis-Hayes in a qualifying spot. Moss chasing him down, in and out the turn. Davis-Hayes is going to get that 4th position. Brooks takes the win.
7 years.
After my slowest time of the day in the semi-final, which just getting caught up and sort of, you know, just not really good, not very good. B-final and, you know, another average race, got 6th. You know, I lost 5th during the lap, but here you go.
2-spot Brent Featherstone for a top 3 finish.
17:29 Cruiser B final is go. Joshua Cates leads it into the turn now. Moss is in there in 3, battling with Rocky O'Brien, loses the position back into 4. That is the 7th place of Luca Manzi in there in that 2nd spot. It's going to go Cates, Manzi, O'Brien. That's going to be a 1, 2, 3. Big battle for...
This will put me 14th overall on the day, which I was very happy with. My 3rd best finish, I think, after Cyclopark, obviously, because I got a semi-final. So Cyclopark, I got 10th and 13th, and now I got 14th because I got 6th in the B, which very happy with. So that went on to my overall series points, but I'll talk about that in another video. On to day 2. Day 2 of Birmingham National this year, and it was round number 10, so it was the last National of the year. I started off with gate 2 again. A gate draw on Saturday and Sunday was pretty similar. I had 2, 4 and 8 on Saturday, and I had 2, 7 and 4 on Sunday, which pretty similar, even better on Sunday. Out of gate 2, got a 4th, around 34 seconds. You'll see them at the end, but yeah, pretty much the whole Sunday I got around a 34-second lap, which is pretty consistent, but still not very quick. A 4th place in motor number 1.
There's brief pauses in what I'm saying because Rich keeps lifting his mic up ready to say something and then he's just not saying it, so I do apologise. But it's Charlie Roy.
Is it my goal now?
Not yet, no. Yeah. You carry on. Alex Brooks, Luke Davis-Hayes. And the 25 plate in there in 3, that is Jack Moen out of Retro Racing. Check out that move in the final turn there from Connor Blythe. He's going to work his way into a top 3 finish with yesterday's winner, Alex Brooks.
One of the things I was happy about on Sunday was my gate times and my hill times were all pretty, they were all lower than Saturday, which is normally the case at the Nationals. You get quicker on the Sunday, as I've said before, but my gates were all quicker than Saturdays, I believe. So I was happy with that because, as we know, my gates are weak. Let's move on. Motor number 2, gate 7. I had one of my best starts of the weekend, I think, and I come out the gate, but because I'm on the outside, having a good start on the outside and not moving over or not being able to move over, you can be the judge of that, is tricky because then you're in line with everyone. If you have a good start on the inside, then you're inside of everyone, whereas on the outside you're then level with them, or just in front of them. By the time it gets to first corner, you just get swept out very wide. And if you've ridden Birmingham and if you know Birmingham, you go quite wide on that first corner, then you're going to end up hitting the pro if you're not careful. So yeah, you got to get back over and hit that tiny little roller, tiny width of a roller. 6th place in motor number 2.
There's a national series champion, that is Alex Brooks. Is it the 3rd one on the bounce? Can someone at RAB let me know? Is it the 3rd title that Alex has won on the bounce? Is that a thumbs up? That looks like a thumbs up. Yeah, 3rd one on the bounce for Alex. So very consistent on his cruiser. He's going to take that moto win as we move on to race 179. Connor Blythe chasing down your race leader, Josh Cates, out of Braintree BMX Club. Here comes Matt McHugh on the inside, but one rider works his way around the outside. That is the BMX Race Hub jersey, Jake Green. No wonder I didn't recognise him earlier on. Jake's in there in that top 3 spot. Good to see Jake back on track. Motor
number 3, gate 4, and yeah, another all-right start. 4th in that one, pretty good. But motos were worse than Saturday, which is very weird as it's a national.
The 3 plate, that is Theo Pope. He's in there in that 4th spot. Is Esselmont going to do another launch to flat? Yes, he is. I think he's winning. I think Arne Esselmont is winning that competition. 318, Rocky O'Brien, Bradley George, Charlie Roy, Jake Thompson, Ned Penny and Sam Perry Ogden. Ned leading down the final straight, Rocky O'Brien in there in 2. Charlie Roy in 3.
Unfortunately, it's put me 6th pick in the quarterfinal, as there was only 33 or 34 of us. That's just how it worked out. And yeah, rubbish start, really bad start, and got 6th. So that was when my day was over, and I could enjoy the rain that came.
Through in 4, who's got the 5 right now? Looks like it's Callum Daly on the outside looking in. Motor 1365 going to pick up 2 riders into the semi-finals. Wilson going through as well.
Oh, now someone leads out the third quarter final for the 17-29-year-old Cruisers, heading for turn number 2. Rocky O'Brien's in there with him. That looks like it could be Luca Manzi inside the top 3. Who's in 4? Look at the elbows flying with Mac McHugh. Looking like McHugh's hanging on to it, but he's got the 9X. Right there behind him, that's Lewis Longley on the exit of turn number 3. McHugh, Longley, who's going to get it down the final straight? McHugh's going to hang on to it and take it through to the semi-final.
So Birmingham National 2024, hopefully it's on the calendar next year, because I don't mind the track, to be fair. It's not one of the worst tracks. Even with the corners, it's not too bad. I do want to get to more training sessions up there, because I've only been there now twice, one for a training session and one for that national. I came away with a 14th and a 21st, which the 14th got added, the 21st also got added, I think, as one of my better results, which is a bit annoying that 21st is one of my better results. But next year, hopefully all semi-finals, and that's what I'm hoping for at the Brits, hopefully in about a month. So yeah, it should be good. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, click the like button, and I will see you in the next one. See you later. Bye. Have a good time.
Me and my haters, we at ACS, you know we from coast. We run it up, yeah, we get the go. They wanna know everything that we do. Got their bitches involved, living the life that they don't. We want the rest, it's stick up now, give me the money now. All of my haters, they double down. These pussies, they really ain't getting involved. We on the road.